The Zacks rank, value, momentum, growth, and income all factor into Zacks rank buys.
When it comes to growth and income, you may want to take a look at this medical and beverage stock. That's what the editor of our income investor service, Ryan McQueeney, has to say anyway. So you're going to tell us about them. Pfizer is the medical stock.
Yeah, let's start with Pfizer. I think more so than growth, and we'll get to the income story here certainly, but I think this week my theme is going to be more of stability, calmness, the opposite of volatility, whatever you want to say. It's November 1st today. We just had a brutal October, very red October in the stock market. And I wanted to talk about two stocks that not only reported earnings recently and not only pay really solid dividends, but also proved that, hey, there actually is a strategy to make it out of these volatile stretches relatively unscathed. So Pfizer, I want to start with earnings of 78 cents. They reported this week, by the way. Earnings of 78 cents beat the Zacks consensus by 2 cents. Revenue was $13.3 billion, up 1%. Was impacted slightly by currency fluctuations. Did narrow its earnings and revenue guidance a little bit to the lower end of its previously announced range, tightened it up and kind of shifted it down a little bit. So not a total miss or not a total downward revision, but not necessarily the beat and raise we like to see. However, that earnings beat, that solid revenue performance, that was enough for investors, especially in this type of environment where we're looking for a massive drug company maybe that's going to be a bit more stable, maybe even defensive. And if we can take a look at the 1 month chart, I wanted to look at the 1 month chart because that's kind of going to encompass this volatile October that I talked about. As we can see, it was red in October, obviously, but fared a little bit better than our broader markets. It came down from a peak of around this 45.50 range down to as low as that 52.50, but really ended the month here more around 53.50. So definitely, not completely unscathed, but made it out alive, certainly. And as we can see, a strong reaction to their earnings report, bringing it back to that about 1 week high. And this is a 3.2% yield too. So not only are you faring a little bit better than some people who are looking for those high risk, high reward stocks, you're also getting, you can rest easy, you're getting that nice, healthy payout. And then kind of the same story with Coca-Cola. They topped earnings estimates. Yeah, topped earnings estimates as well. Also revenue estimates. The big question with Coke these days is where is the growth going to come from? They're in basically every country in the world. Everybody knows Coke. Everybody drinks Coke, unless you're one of those Pepsi heathens. So where is the growth coming from?
And you look at me when you say that? Why?
I just want to make sure. Excuse me. So we could take a look at the 1 month chart. Excuse me. 1 month chart for Coca-Cola. Actually up over the past month. So not only unscathed, but you're doing much better with Coca-Cola. And the growth here, it came from a couple of things. And get this, healthier beverages was the story for Coke this quarter.
Really?
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. I don't know if you saw what happened with the former Coke Zero, but they had named it Coca-Cola Zero Sugar in every other country, basically, except for the U.S. They said, how about we try that here? Roaring success, double-digit percentage growth in North America with Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Solid performance in the water and sports drinks. And they say, hey, maybe people want that healthy beverages. They're launching the Smart Water brand in 20 additional markets by the end of the year. It's a 3.3% yield. It was up on the month. A lot of things to like with Coca-Cola right now.
All right. Making it out alive. That probably should have been the October theme.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you own either of these?
We have Pfizer in the income investor portfolio service. We do not own Coca-Cola. and I own neither personally.
Okay, thanks for that. Don't forget, more stock information on our website, Zacks.com. Get over to the homepage. Check it all out from the beginning, which is on the homepage. And also don't forget Ryan's weekly podcast, Tech Talk Tuesdays. That's on our podcast page of Zacks.com. And his Monday through Thursday live streaming video program, Free Lunch, that you can pick up on most major streaming platforms. With Ryan, I'm Terry Ruffalo.